So, Dr. Paul Marquardt, I'm principal at Red Hill Lutheran School in Tustin and so proud to be principal there. One of the things that makes Red Hill Lutheran unique and special is our teachers. The heart of any school, as you know, are teachers.
What I look for in teachers is just a love for the Lord, a deep love for the Lord that they can share with the children. When we come together, especially on Wednesdays for chapel, you can really see that radiating through the children and through the teachers. It's that love for the Lord and just the shining of His light and sharing that word with everyone else around us.
I think the most special thing about our Rhls preschool is the dedicated and loving teachers that we have here currently. I think that they all work very, very hard to create curriculum that is both individualized to each student as well as meets the whole class as a whole.
Here at Red Hill Lutheran School, we have a great performing arts department that includes theater, choir, concert band, orchestra, contemporary praise music, handbells, you name it. We cover all the bases.
My favorite thing about Red Hill Lutheran is that it's just like such a great community, and I really like the music program here. So when my dad died, Red Hill had a lot of empathy for me and had lots of support for me, and so that was one of the main moments that I had here.
So I love the fact that we experience a lot of joy on our campus. So that's why I intentionally schedule tours during the school day, because I want prospective families to be able to sense whether or not the students are engaged in their learning, if they're smiling, if they're participating too. And so we get positive feedback too about our sense of community around here as well. So I love to encourage anything that supports that too.
One of my favorite things about Red Hill Lutheran School is all the fun activities that we get to do. Some of the fun activities that we do are like specialties, such as when we go to STEM or when we go to Mrs. Acapinti's room.
The school just, is an amazing place to be at. The reason I love being here is because not only do I get to talk about our faith, but I get to talk about science to all our kids. Here at the lab, one of the things that we love to do is we love to make mistakes, we love to learn, we love to pray. We do so many different things.
For coming to a school where they're surrounded by people that love them, and people that know them, and people that see them. And so, my girls walk on campus here, they're literally surrounded by teachers and friends and staff members that just know them and love them, and it's invaluable to me. I can't get that anywhere else, and so.
Just walking in, you can just sense a feeling of community and just great fellowship.
Every morning when I come in, one of the first things I do after I set my things down is I will place my hand on each of my students' desks and I pray for them. I pray for their day. I pray that they would allow God to work through them and that they would shine God's light. I pray that they would glorify God in all that they do. And as a teacher, that's important to me, that I get to be able to pray for my students every morning and every day. I just find that it's an honor to be able to do that for my students and my families here that I get to have each and every day.
I've been going to Red Hill Lutheran since kindergarten, and my favorite memory is having lunch with my friends.
Besties for the resties.
I've made a lot of good friends that I'll probably have for a long time. It's definitely a harder curriculum too, so it's fun.
That you learn about the Bible.
The principal is very nice, and he always follows the fruits of the Spirit, and I love his energy when he gets up in chapel and he talks about all the preaching.
One of the things I love about this school is being able to lead chapel and having in the sanctuary all of the kids, all of the classes, and being able to talk to them about Jesus, about life, watching them sing, jump up and down, literally dance in the aisles, moving all through the sanctuary, and the excitement that is just so much a part of their hearts and their lives as they come to this school.
The fact that we get to learn so much about our religion and how all the teachers and students are all super supportive and super nice.
But to be able to greet people by welcoming them with their first name, whether that's at crosswalk or when they come through to sign their child into preschool, we just think that that's part of our connection, and our families deserve that coming to our school. That also makes our students feel as though they're loved and they're worth acknowledging, and so that's a pretty exciting part. I love crosswalk duty for that very reason too.
Our teachers not only get to know students during the school day, but they go out to their events. They go to soccer games. They go to events outside of the school, and they pour their heart and soul into that student. Partnership that the teacher forms with the parent is at the heart of Christian education.
And my favorite part of my day is actually just putting a smile on the kids and letting them know how incredible they are, because God made us to be smart and creative. So one day if you have time, stop by and say hi. We'll see you later. Bye. See ya.